I am at the Alamo Drafthouse to see Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. How can you not go see this? George Miller is like 80 years old and he's still making the most highly energetic and probably some of the most dangerous films out there. I guess in some ways nothing's ever changed because he started out making highly energetic, even more dangerous films.
If you find him, he's mine.
Well, George Miller may be 79 years old, but age has not slowed him down, and it certainly hasn't mellowed him at all. For someone who basically invented the post-industrial dystopia and kind of owns that landscape, even I was a bit surprised to see how dark and brutal that film was. There's a desperation in his world that we can relate to. And you have to ask yourself, how would I behave if civilization fell apart like this? And within all of this bleakness and this brutality, he dares to ask a very dangerous question. What is the role of compassion? What's left of compassion? And is it worth the risk? Now, I have to believe that he is saying ultimately, yeah, it is worth the risk, but it's dangerous. Compassion is dangerous in this world, and that's why it's so necessary. It's all that's left of our humanity. All that said, I loved it. I think I liked it more than any other Mad Max offering to date. Yeah, I like it that much. Here's the darkest part of it. I think it resonates more now than it did back in the 80s, because now George Miller looks less like a fantasist and more like a prophet. I mean, the world that he's showing us is starting to feel a little closer than it used to, and I think that makes it, maybe that's why it feels darker to me. A quick note on some of the production design. He's very, very, very specific about making industrial culture a relic that is now venerated. There's a scene where a dude talks, he's basically a high priest, and all of his language is auto mechanic talk. He's just describing engines. He's just talking about the size of engines. He's just jargon, just engine jargon. But in this world, it's scripture. And like the oil tankards are like inscribed and treated as sacred, venerated objects because they carry oil.